In education system, an excellent education policy, excellent school premises, all those things you can do. But if you don't have a good teacher, it is of no use. I checked and tried and saw many such schools abroad and other places also. Every 3 years, a teacher has to appear for an examination with the different learning technology. Thank you, ma'am, giving me an opportunity to talk. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. This is the age-old saying. In education system, an excellent education policy, excellent school premises, all those things you can do. But if you don't have a good teacher, it is of no use. Teachers play an important role in education system, not only by their qualification, their methodology of teaching, convincing, becoming friendly, at times strict, many times, very soft. It's an art. Teaching is not by degree, it's an art. And we have forgotten that if you don't have good teachers, with all these policies, it's of no use, the system will not improve. So I want to request our education department people, our minister, that we should care for teachers' training. There are many training sessions are there. Teachers, once they pass the exam, BA, B.Ed, or MA, M.Ed, or even PhD in a college level, they enter into the system, and afterwards there are no exams until they retire. This should not happen. Every 3 years, they should have a new technique or new knowledge examination should be there. Otherwise, they will not improve. It is not like one time you pass and you retire with that knowledge, it is of no use. So I request that there may be many teaching programs are there. People do go there. They get a certificate, but there are no examination for them. I checked and tried and saw many such schools abroad and other places also. Every 3 years, a teacher has to appear for an examination with the different learning technology, because technology changes. Nothing is free in life except mother's love. Everything has a price. So if you want to be a good teacher, there is a price for that. The price is not money, a good training and an examination for the teachers. And this should be, this method should be more in the primary section, because between 3 to 7, 3 to 9, one of our esteemed colleagues said, these are the formative years. In formative years, you should have an excellent teachers training program, and teachers should appear and pass. And they can make or mar the children, and particularly beat the exam education system in a good direction. That's the reason our ancestors always felt a good teacher is the backbone of the education. And a student who loves education is Vidyarthi, who considers Vidya as his money or her money, one who is keen to learn, and there's a teacher who is keen to teach. That combination only can be successful. If you have students who are not keen to learn, whatever may be the teacher's effort, the result will be nil and void. If you have a great teacher, if you have a great student and you don't have a good teacher, the child will learn, but with a very difficult way, but cannot succeed as much as he would have or she would have if you don't have great teachers. As I come from a teacher's family, and I myself am a teacher, I'm aware of the role of a teacher in education system. A bad teacher can spoil entire batch. A doctor makes a mistake, a patient goes 3 feet below the earth or 6 feet below the earth. If a magistrate makes an error, a person will hang 6 feet above the ground, above the ground. Whereas if a teacher makes a mistake, the entire batch is spoiled. Teacher is the most responsible person in the education system. We should see that the teacher will prosper, not only with the money, because today I have seen in primary school section, you get good salary, 60 to 70,000. Thank you, sir. Thank you, our government, which has given excellent service, excellent money facilities to teachers. But I request you to have the training every 3 years and examination to them. That's the reason our ancestors have told, in the hierarchy in our society, Matru Devo Bhava, Mother is the supreme, Pitru Devo Bhava, then we say Acharya Devo Bhava, teacher, I salute thee. Thank you very much, ma'am, giving me this opportunity to express my concern about teachers and their benefits and their contribution to the society. We should not forget it. I am the product of what my teachers have taught. I remember them. Gurubhyo Namaha.
Thank you, madam. माननीय सदस्य डॉक्टर मु तंबी दुरई.